Hey guys, Rob J here, just so you know that this video is sponsored by Antkeeping Depot. In today's video I'm going to be taking a look at byFormica's new mini colour range. I've got my hands on the Desert collection. Also available is their Beach and Forest collection, which all comprise of 4 different colours per pack with no repeats. Now, apart from the obvious that colours have been added into the line, this is actually a full redesign on the liquid feeder size mini, and I have been playing with it and testing it out, and it does enable me to use this size, which is more appropriate for giving them, let's say, byFormica's ant nectar, to larger ants, because one of the main redesign aspects is the access portal, or the feeding hole. It's much taller and wider, so more ants can get their heads in and their antennae up and get access to the liquids. Normally, with a large ant, I couldn't use the old minis at all. By the time I'd got the adequate size, I was in mega, and then I was just like a tiny bit of liquid in a mega. A bit of an overkill. But this redesign does mean it's more compatible with a wider range of ants. And for me personally, I can use these a lot more. As you see, that this is the Desert collection, and like I said, it comprises of 4 colours. Even if you're a fan of the colours or not, I have heard that white has not been phased out at all, and will be coming at a little later date, as well as maybe some more colours. With that said, they're still printed to a really high quality, but the white used to hide a lot more of the detail, basically, because you couldn't quite see it, even though it was there. So these look a slightly bit untidier in the print, but I assure you, that is a really neat print. Not only would it be a filament and a colour, it's just that we're able to see it better. I got really close up with a Mega, which is the closest resemblance to these redesigns, and it was hard to see the print lines, but they were certainly there. So the white just hides it. There's no difference in quality here. Now, as I was trying it out with a few of my ant species, I filled up a couple of 3mm. I then introduced it to my sugar ants and my meat ants, just to see how things would go. And both colonies polished off 3mm in about an hour. The meat ants, however, even once it was empty, continued to try and get to it, where the others just abandoned it, and it was easy to retrieve. I like the redesign because it's opened up a lot more doors for me. The new height, that's nice. The 3mm in the base is quite efficient and fits in a lot of my small outworlds, and I'm glad that the 3mm seems to be the smaller size that you can get, as they look like they're pushing into a specific pro macro. So I like that it starts from 3mm to 5, and I will be using these a lot. Now, my opinions on the colours. I think it's perfectly fine, especially that white is going to be available. You can love it or hate it, but I think not everybody just wants plain white, and even if you don't like the theme, naming, adding a splash of colour into the range, in my opinion, is a good thing. I know myself, I like a few of the colours from a few of the different range, specifically a few from Desert and a few from Forest. Let me know what you think of the new range below in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot.